Hey guys, hi Whimsy, hi Chev. How are you guys today? We are live and back with Final Fantasy 14. Feels like it's been ages since I played games on stream. And today I'm going after the first primal, Ifrit. Ifrit. Eh. Oh yeah, it's been snowing like hell here as well, Chev. I popped out to get some milk, and holy crap. Did not think it was that deep. The town's shut? God damn. Has it been that bad in Brecon? Oop, there we go. Speak to the person in here. First time meeting Tataru, everyone's favourite Lalafell. Oh, all the services are cancelled. Jesus Christ. That's not good. Took someone 4 hours to get back from Dundee. Jesus fucking Christ. Jeezy peeps. That's something else. It does sound like madness though, god damn. Just god damn. That might happen to Arbroath as well then, I guess. It's fine, I have the password. Got my coffee ready as well, because it's cold. So all the bus services are shut down now in the area. Jeez. I need to keep an eye on the news better, don't I? Hey JJ, sorry, bit of a rough day, so I'm starting a bit later today. Trying to get back into my usual schedule right now. I hope you're doing well though, man. Hope you're going to get a good sleep as well. Now it's time to meet one of the characters that does most of the talking in the entirety of A Realm Reborn. Shiv knows what I mean. Hey Simon, I'm smiling just because you're here. Thank you for coming along. How are you doing today? Oh, sorry, that was a cough. Still a bit rough. In we go then. I get to choose an item. I don't really need that armor, it's garbage.
Yeah, that look in my eyes, that's me about to fuck your wife. Yeah, okay.
Hey Hooby, thank you so much for subscribing. 8 months now,
So you're
wow.
the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Hooby's been subscribing to me for 8 months, that's a long ass time. Love you Hooby. You're awesome. Are you just gonna chill out in bed, JJ?
Well met, friend.
Oh, I think
My
I can
name
relate
is
to that, Simon.
Lydia,
I'm like, I'm okay,
and I
but
lead the Scions of the
rough.
Seventh Dawn.
Did a little podcast thing last night. That was fun. That's up on YouTube now. So people can see me and Ogre just talk about old man stuff. You can also see me as a meat tuber. Because another streamer I like love going and hanging out on their streams and that was like, what do we call people like that just use face cam, you know? And the general consensus was meat tuber. Oh, it's fine, Simon. It was just a test run, the idea, last night and whatnot, you know, like see how it all goes. And we're really happy with how it turned out. So we're hoping we might be able to get more of us in and stuff like that, you know, and just have like an old timers type podcast where we talk about old people stuff. Because we can. Why not? It seems fun.
I have awaited your coming.
She has awaited our coming. Ooh. I was waited for, guys. You proud of me?
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Oh. Exactly, Simon. I am at that age now,
right
you know,
to burst with questions,
where I'm ready to
but have
retire.
patience. All will be revealed
I'm
in
old
time.
as heck now. It's cool. I'll laugh with you.
First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
And now this is the whole
We are
thing
the
about like
Scions of the Seventh
these guys and who
In
they are.
order that transcends political boundaries, our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a...
So today we kill a
Our order is home
god.
to a number of individuals
Hopefully,
who, like
if
you,
it's not taking too
possess
long.
a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden,
We will try,
inexplicable
Simon.
loss of consciousness?
Your soul shall be ours. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. For Corn. Have you experienced a sudden inexplicable loss of consciousness? That's called having too many beers at the bar.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend.
Yeah,
the
let's get you a good
boundaries of the
sleep then,
soul.
yeah?
A power
That sounds
known
good to me,
as
Simon.
the Echo.
We'll make sure you get that good nap.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of for another blessing. The Echo will enable you to know a man's mind.
And this is
even
where
if
we're
you
learning
cannot
about that weird
comprehend
thing
his
that we keep
words.
passing out and seeing shit, you know?
In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power.
The power is strong
And
within
this
me.
power is
The
strong
force is strong with
within
this
you.
one, guys.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the so long as
And
they
this is why
exist,
people don't like
the realm
Minfilia,
cannot
because
take
Jesus
so much
Christ
as
does
a
she
single
talk.
step towards true peace.
People are just like, yo, just let me go smash things over the head, you know? And Minfilia is like, no, I need to give you like a 10-minute conversation on like a subject that could take like 2 sentences. The 2 sentences being, a thing is here, smash thing, you know? Don't you love NPCs like that?
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the
I like
aid
that,
of
Simon.
those with
You,
our
you're
talent.
just like, yeah, her. You can kill. Kill her, please. She talks too much. Yeah, surviving Minfilia's dialogue is the true end boss of A Realm Reborn. You got all the snow as well, JJ? Everyone's getting lots of snow right now. Jeez.
Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it,
Snow
I
everywhere.
know not what it is you desire for
It's
yourself,
a lovely winter.
nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Hey, Skyheart, thank you so much for the lurk. Love you, lass. You're awesome. Use the power to smite Minfilia. Stop the dialogue while we can. I hope your stream's going well with Skyheart. Oh, I see a hydrate. I'll break out the grape soda because the coffee's finished now. 2 hydrates, okay. Oh, I'm doing okay, Shiv. A little bit rough, but nothing too bad. Just the usual, you know. Life, love, and all that nonsense, you know. There's always something for me to drink, JJ. I always have things on hand, don't worry. It's the one thing I do, is I just always have something on hand to drink. It's how I live. No, not whiskey today. No booze. Just me and a bottle of Fanta grape soda. It tastes grape. Yep, I made that pun. You heard it. I'm not sorry. Alright, I can get a retainer now. That's one thing I can do. I like Shiv's just like, I refuse to hear the pun. It's too bad, Shiv, the pun was there. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. We getting punalicious in here. Yeah, retainers will come in handy eventually. Because I can use them when I'm offline doing gathering and stuff. Who's cute, JJ? It's you. You're an adorable cutie. Yes, Queen! You know what I mean? Glad you liked it. Memes are always good. The password is Wild Rose, guys. There you go. We have a password. The safe word is Oklahoma. I know how to hire retainers, it's fine. Now I need to speak to her. Oh, nice. This guy's playing COD Black Ops 3. That sounds awesome. When I'm finally fighting, yeah, definitely. Oh, man. Like, I forgot that Minfilia is just an endless slog of dialogue to get through. Woman loves talking. I will go wither the wild rose blooms. Let's do it. Here we go. More cutscene, more dialogue from Minfilia.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Charlian ring any bells?
Right, Simon? Right? Now you know the pain of everyone who plays Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, you have fun, JJ. Thank you for dropping by today.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard.
Oh god, that's a great nickname for an SCP. It is painful though, right, Simon? Like, seriously.
The Charlians were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there. Welcome.
Now all the introductions and stuff.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Thancred is the coolest boy. Anyone who's played 14 will tell you. Thancred is the coolest. We love Thancred here.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
And Y'shtola, everyone's favourite cat girl. All you Necopara fans out there, this is a real cat girl. I'll start shit.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
And our boy,
Dawn
Urianger.
may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family.
I like that. Shiv's just like, potato! Tataru is the best potato, though. Everyone knows it. She who must be protect.
But
Yes.
without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern was waylaid. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Emoja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Alright, we're working with Thancred. Thancred the Mancred. Let's fucking do this. Ye-boy. Alright, off to Camp Drybone. Let's fucking do this. Now I get to go smash stuff. Finally. We survived it. The endless stream of fucking dialogue. Oh. Welcome to MMOs, people. They love talking a lot. But now we're investigating some abductions. Hopefully we'll find some stuff we can do that doesn't involve just talking to Minfilia. Seriously, she loves talking. Alright, don't need any of those items. I'm good on those right now. first job, be a groundskeeper, I guess. Let's fucking go. And yeah, I'm totally over leveled at this point as well, because off stream I've been doing the dailies and whatnot. So I'm currently level 39. In an area where shit's like level 15. I have achieved power. Unimaginable power. It will last a short time. Now let's kill these fuckers. Means I can just power through this shit though. Which is a good thing. So now I just gotta pick up the corpses and go bury them. You know, the ultimate job. The job that every adventurer wants to do. Welcome to the adventuring life. You just have to do a bunch of small tasks. And who's cute, Sky Hat? It is you. You're adorable. Such a cutie. There we go. Now we're trying to figure out who's doing the kidnappings. Yeah, time to prepare the troops, Simon. Go to war. Battle calls, you know. Right, I got a note to hand to that guy. Now I actually get to move about and just go objective to objective though. So Simon, we survived Minfilia. The first encounter. The first stage of hundreds of stages. Alright, now I've got to talk to people. Speak with the common folk. Alright, one last one. Alright, go back and speak with that Ungus guy. That's the guy who sent his thugs after us in Ulda. I think that was the last episode that happened. Like last stream I did this. So we're turning to the clergy for help now. That sounds fun. Alright, off we go. Onward to, I guess I'll call it adventure. It's mostly just busybodying right now. Welcome to starting level quests. It's mostly a bunch of busy work and the occasional fight. Right up here. Bury the body. That's that one done. Wait, gotta bury it as well. There we go. I turned it into rocks. That's another job to the list. Let's speak to this person. Alright, back to speak to Isambard. This is what I mean about the lower level quests though. It's mostly just busybody work. Takes time to get into the actual combat and shit where like you're just kind of moving combat to combat. Getting all the big dungeons and shit. Hey, it's Thancred. Nice. Right, my armor's still better than that stuff. And Thancred's got a suspect in mind. Looks like I'm going up again. All the way to the Golden Bazaar, okay, let's go. cannot wait to get a mount in this game. I need to beat Ifrit to get on the quest line for that though. I'll get there though, it'll just take time. Like I said, tonight I'm hoping that I can hit Ifrit, get that out of the way. In next stream we'll start getting into some of the bigger stuff, you know, where there's a lot more combat, more dungeons and stuff. More times to hang out with the boys, you know. Alright, where's the person around here then? There they are. An uncombed urchin. Alright, let's go. Save her ass. Let's fucking do this. We're actually getting into some fighting again. Nice. Zombies. Kill the zombies. Help the sister out. Where are we going now? Oh, that way. Okay. I'll just take this road down then. And back to Camp Drybone. Off I go. To adventure. And more talking. Because seriously, Realm Reborn has the longest dialogue lines in the entirety of all the expansions, if I remember rightly. It is a massive chunk of the game, just for dialogue and whatnot. But once we beat Ifrit, we'll start getting more dungeons and whatnot, so that'll be good. So if I beat Ifrit today, I'll slowly start getting more quests and stuff, and I'm getting more dungeons, a lot more combat. The game just gives you a slow build up to that kind of stuff. Don't worry though, there will still be plenty of dialogue, because Realm Reborn loved that. Hey Seraphina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nope. Off to meet Thancred. Off we go. Yep, I'm in the level 19s area, but I'm like level 39. Because off stream I've been doing dailies and whatnot to like keep my XP gain going and whatnot, you know. So I'm a bit strong for the quests I'm doing right now. But I took a wee break from streaming, you know, I'm back in action, so I'm like, let's go after Ifrit, you know, because that's where the game kind of opens up and starts getting a bit more exciting. I know you've played the game, Sarah, so you'll know what I mean, like, definitely up to the Ifrit point, you know, like, it's not as combat heavy sometimes. Whereas after Ifrit, like, you do get a lot more combat focused stuff, you get a lot more dungeons opening up and whatnot. Which means I can hang out with the cool kids club, you know, bash some heads. Also get a mount soon, I really want to get the mount. I have Fatter Cat ready to go. Hey Galixum, how's it going, you sexy bastard? Hope you're doing well today. I'm so powerful that they don't even want to attack me. Ha, fuck these guys. A queer leaflet. Ooh. You're on your second beer. Nice. I hope it's a delicious beer. Shiv has a cider. I have no alcohol whatsoever. I have grape soda, a can of cola, and a can of Pepsi Max Cherry. I really like my fruity ciders. Those are always nice. So Galixum and Shiv have a switch around. Galixum likes beer, but Shiv doesn't like beer. Shiv likes cider, but Galixum doesn't like cider. Oof. Well, at least the beer and cider won't be wasted if the two of you are together, because one of you will drink the other. Ah, liquor. I barely even know her. Yes, I made that joke. No, I'm not sorry. Oh, I love me some good liquor. Liquor is quicker, yeah. It depends though. Like some liquor is nice and slow. You're a vodka kind of guy. I like my bourbons and scotches. We all know I'm a whiskey man. That's something I don't hide. Whiskey for life. Oh, wrong room. Middle room. Yep, there we go. isn't bad. I'm making progress, so I'm excited to get into the Ifrit fight, and then afterwards I start getting stuff like the mounts and whatnot. Should be fun. So how drunk are you intending to get tonight, Galixum? Soon to be on your third. Oof. You getting crunk tonight? Getting tizzy? Getting ton? Or are you just getting lightly buzzed? Just enough to get rid of the headache, eh? Well, as long as you're careful with it, you know. Don't want you ending up throwing your guts up in the toilet, you know. Care about you. I'm at home, what harm can I do? I mean, you can do harm to yourself. Yeah, it's Shiv's birthday tomorrow. Happy almost birthday, Shiv. Alright, we're going in disguise. Oh, it's fine, Sarah. You take care of your stuff. Thank you for letting me know, though. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're spreading rumours. Dress up in the stuff, spread rumours. Okay, it's a job. Now I'm a spy. So, I need... Ooh. Chef's tunic. And shepherd slops, there we go. Never mind like the lovely looking sword, shield, gauntlets and greaves though. You know, they don't stand out at all. Bro. Cheers. Galexum, don't drink too fast. Don't get blackout drunk, okay? Alright, let's go speak to people. Ah, you're trying to get them before they get too warm. But yeah, there's certain alcohols that just do not taste nice warm. There's ones that do go nice warm if you get a bit of whiskey, bit of honey, and a little bit of lemon juice. Warm it up. Delicious. Yep, hot toddy. Also great for dealing with stuff like stuffed sinuses and whatnot, you know. Like if you're a bit sniffly, hot toddy's quite nice. Totally not speaking from experience on that one, yeah. Nah, just kidding. I'm totally speaking from experience. Hot toddies are delicious. Really nice when you're having a sniffly day. Well, I'm getting information now at least. Yeah, no, like they're a snowy day thing. They're not something you would have on a warm day. Like a hot toddy is a cold day drink. Alright, where's this last bugger? I think they're up above, maybe? Yep, up above. So there's a pond out there somewhere. Yeah, hot cocoa in the middle of a desert is not a good idea. You'd actually be surprised though that balancing your internal temperature with the outer temperature as well does actually help. Like I have a coffee on warm days as well in the morning, just to balance my body temperature. I like that. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance. Thank you, that's the best compliment I've ever had. Oh no, like I will have a normal warm coffee on hot days, Galexo. Like, basically having something warmer to drink will balance the internal temperature. Stops me feeling like so stuffy, you know? Oh, Galexum's going AFK. Where do he run to? Alright, I need to remain in my disguise. They'll never see me coming. Even though I clearly have like a really expensive looking sword, a really nice shield, greaves and gauntlets, you know, I look exactly like a homeless person. Alright, that's their camp up there. Let's go speak to Thancred the Mancred. He's all dressed up for the occasion too. Oh, someone's there. Oh, busted. He got busted. Hey, Emmy, how you doing? Did you get a good sleep? hope you're feeling a bit refreshed then. Well, we caught the person selling off people. One down. Oh, here we go. Pray return to the waking sands. It begins. Crap. We know what this means. Minfilia is gonna like do something that takes 10 minutes, even though it could be said in like 5 sentences. Alright, waking sands. Western Horizon. Oh, bro, the fucking T quests. Do not bring that up. Fuck the T quest. Oh, why would you remind me of that, Shiv? Listen, Shiv, there's being a curse, and then there's reminding people of the T-Quest's existence. How fucking dare you? I thought we were friends. People are probably like, what the fuck is the T-Quest? The T-Quest is one of the most, like... Oh, I'm trying to think how to describe it. It's just tedious. It's like the most tedious goddamn thing. Like, of all the goddamn quests in the game, that one, oh, fucking drives me up the wall. I'm lucky that there's great quests to fucking cleanse that shit, you know? Like going and meeting up with our detective friend and going on an adventure, you know? Right, Shiv? Fucking right. Fucking T-Quest. Oh. Shiv's fucking set me off. The fucking T-Quest. And Sarah's played it as well. If you're there, Sarah, I'm sure you know about the T-Quest. Oh, that quest though. Just, oh. Any FF14 player who's gone through that, you know. Just, It's enough to put a man off the tee, you know. And I'm British, I love my tea. Oh, I hope it's cut out after the updates. I hope it's at least not a main story quest. More XP! Yay. I need to meet a distinguished individual. Ooh, sounds fancy. Yo, we're getting to meet Mutamix Bubbly Pots. But yeah, I think Shiv and probably Ewan as well can agree that Realm Reborn has like some of the most tedious things that you have to run around and do. Instead of it just being like, you know, this is your quest, go do the quest. It's like, oh, while you're doing this quest, like, go do these few things as well, you know? So we'll have to go do this, and then we get to go back to trying to hunt down the Amalja. Oh yeah, like before Heavensward, you couldn't just be like, oh yeah, like I'm level 60 before I even hit fucking Heavensward, I'm just gonna wear level 60 gear, you know? Those are fun times. Ewan agreed the tea quest is the worst by chugging cider. I like that. Ewan knows what it's like. You did it before the Ironworks gear. Jesus Christ, Ewan. That must have been a fucking slog. Fighty Tools drinks in airy self. I love the way goblins talk in this. Goblin talk is a fun type of talk. Oh no, not an Aurum run. No, what are you about to do, Ewan? Oh, I feel bad for whatever you're about to do. Because Aurum oh. Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, he's leveling Warrior. Warrior's a fun class, though. You get to run around with a big ass axe and just smash things. Alright, time to crack open the cola. Can opening ASMR. There you go. That has been your daily ASMR segment. Yeah, we got can opening ASMR on stream. Because I have a couple of tins of juice. Or soda. Whatever you call it. If you want to learn how to do all the materia stuff in this, though, like, you need to get your crafting levels up and whatnot. But I'm just like, can I go back now? Can I get back to trying to hunt down that bastard Ifrit? Off we go. Pray return to the waking sense. Who's with me? Can I get a pray return to the waking sense in chat, please? It begins, my favourite part of the game. Pray destroy the waking sands. Fucking waking sands ass. Things that haunted my nightmares after I played this game, you know? Like, I pushed through all the way from pre-expansion Heaven's Ward, so like patch 5.1 through to 5.5, all the way up to Shadowbringers. And just like, there was like nearly a whole ass fucking week of just pray return to the waking sands. And Ewan's like, nah, you get used to it, it's fine. It just keeps happening, don't worry, it'll be over soon. And I'm like, it can't be over soon enough. It doesn't help there's no aetheryte crystal at it either. Antivirus there is like, hey, we did a scan, there's nothing in your computer. I'm like, thanks for letting me know. Yes, Queen! I'm Stassi. Hey, oi. Hey, Arthur, how's it going, man? You doing well today? Hi, Sassy, I'm Arthur. Love you, man. Welcome to my return to streaming. Sassy voice for 10 minutes. Let's fucking speak to this bitch who just likes to talk all the fucking time. Like, oh my god, literally. She just never fucking stops, and I just want to go and hit things with a sword. That sounds really fucking rough, Orver. I hope you're okay, honey. If you ever need to talk, I'm here for you. I probably won't be talking like this though, because this is just a routine for 2 minutes. Amphilia's just fucking talking. Catherine sounds like a fucking great game to stream for Valentine's Day though. That's a great choice. I see a Hydra. Thank you, Ami. Here's a little drinky pill for you. Don't make me talk like this all the time, Shove. I did the 2-hour sausage stream. We know how that one. It was fucking cringe. Like, OMG. Finally, we can get to the next fucking mission. Like, OMG. Let's fucking go, bitches. Let's get the Amalja and fucking kick their ass. And their stupid fucking god Afra. So we're going to a meeting to join an ambush. And then we'll kick their asses. Cause that's just how we fucking do. we need support. Someone else needs to come help these bitches with us. Like Andre. He's like, say something for me. Cause Zankrad's a fucking badass. Back to Eastern Thanalan we go. And sassy voice is over now, so it's back to normal voice. But no, that does sound rough, Arver. Oh, I hope you're feeling better soon. Care about you, man. Alright, let's just teleport our asses on over. When in doubt, just teleport, you know. What's better than warping your bitch ass over there? Alright, in here I think? Yep. Let's do this meeting thing. So we're going to try and capture the Amalja and find out about where the abductees are. Okay. Going to the Invisible City. Alright, let's do it. Let's go kick some ass. Take some names. This is one of the first like bigger combat duties as well. So we get to actually get really involved in the fighting and whatnot with this. I should probably put my normal equipment back on as well. Oop, there we go. Make sure I have proper combat gear on. That helps. Because the game will put my level down for me. It'll be like, nah, you're not allowed to be at level 39 for this. Because I don't want you being too powerful. And I'll be like, fuck you game, I can do what I want. You're not my real dad. You all know how it is. Waiting. So drop in at level 24. So I'm losing 15 levels. Jeez. Thanks game. Didn't like you anyway. Nah, I'll be fine. I'll still kick all their asses. Time to fight me some lizard men. Let's do this. Ah crap, they brought backup too. We've been had. So you had a man on the flames as well. Well, we're fighting our way out. Kill everything in sight. Right, let's go. Work our way through the small ones first. Take care of the small ones, then get the boss. Kill the archers. You can see that I've still got like some of my stat bonuses from being high level as well though. Alright, now the boss. Kick him. Oh god, they're sending more of them. Let's just spin. Get as much damage done as I can to the boss while I'm doing this as well. Shit, that's a lot of rangers. Might have to go deal with them as well. Yeah, I'll be fine. I can handle it. Let's deal with these chocolate fucks. That's him held off a bit. Oh shit. Got melee coming in. And because I'm playing a tank, like tanks have very little in the way of combo or anything like that, so like tanks play very easily. I don't really have to do a lot of button pushing. If I was playing something like DPS, that would be a different story. DPS is much heavier on combo and positionals and stuff like that, you know. Oh, cutscene. I think we lost. We might have fucked up. Sleep spell. Shit. Down I go. But hey, we got that far, so we should be at the bit where I need to fight Ifrit now. Yep. Speak to the Flame Sergeant. Duty Finder has been updated. It's time. The Bowl of Embers. Let's see if I can get in. I am a tank, so one of the harder roles to get into a group is already found. Need 2 DPS and a healer as well. So let's see if I can get in. Wish me luck, guys. This is always the hard part. Hey, Simon. Yep, I've made it through all the dialogue and stuff like that. Beat up a ton of shit. Now I've just got to beat Ifrit. The problem is I've got to wait for people to be in the duty with me. So fingers crossed that I can find a group that's going to be doing this. Wish me luck with this, guys. Thing is, I'm tank, so tank always takes up one of the big roles on a duty, you know. While I wait for the queue to fill, I'll quickly pop away. I'll be back in a minute. Watch as I pop away, and that's when the queue fills, though. This always happens. Alright, didn't happen. That's a surprise. Usually I pop away, and that's when it goes, oh yeah, I'm a trigger the queue now, you know. I'll see if I can hit up some of the Cool Kids Club members, because if I could even get a healer on my side, that'd help. If not, this is just going to be a just chatting stream maybe, I guess, while I wait for a queue to fill, because Jesus Christ. Welcome to doing early game content. This is the pain that comes with it. I'm on, I think it's light I'm on, because I'm on leech. Oh, you can help your Zodiac character. That'd be awesome, Ewan. I would appreciate that. Just to get Ifrit out the way, you know. Because goddamn Ifrit. Every goddamn time. Because obviously, like, this is your first big trial fight, you know. Well, it's your first big primal fight, you know, so, like, it's very early game content. So there's not a lot of people running it. If you're lucky, there's people running daily duties and they'll do it alongside you. Because it can drop them into people who are doing the dungeons for the first time. I have hit up the Cool Kids Club members to see if they're busy right now and would be willing to help. I'm surprised there's absolutely no one running this though. Hey, there's 2 DPS. We just need a healer now. Alright, let's see. I'll look up your character. Wait, am I able to look up your character if you're on a different world? That's a question. No search results, goddamn. Also, are you able to hop over to Leech then? Yeah, all the stuff you can't skip in the game. Welcome to MMOs. And we just need that one healer, but healers are few and far between in this game. Oh! We got it! Guys, we got it. We're in. Yes. Success. Hey, DJ. They're praying to their god. Meanwhile, the Astro Main, yeah. Black Hole Sun. Let's go. Time to wreck a giant lizard. If your connection could deal UK servers, yeah man. Oh, thank you very much, Ewan. I appreciate it. we go. They've been converted. I think if it's angry, I'm gonna have to kick his ass for him. He wants a fight, and he's getting it. Tank stance on, let's fucking go. Come on, you pansy, let's fucking have you. Kick him. Use cooldowns. First nail will be coming soon. I just noticed there's a character there called Bexy Fluffy Butt. I love some of the character names in this. We've mapped out the nail for destruction. If you don't destroy the nail in time, it can wipe out the party. You've got a time limit on destroying it before he jumps up and drops. Like that. Nothing happens though because there's no nail. He'll do that though. Limit break's almost full, so someone's probably going to go for it. Yeah, fuck it, I'm a tank, I can take it. Tank life. Go down, you bastard lizard. There we go. If it is defeated, I win. Ifrit's ass is mine. And that's another crystal. Shiny. Two crystals. Hey, Thancred. Thancred's a badass. But hey, we did it. Hey Daniel, what's up, man? You okay? You good? Hey, it's Nero. Oh god, that's not good, Daniel. You've reached peak streamer lifestyle, have you? College taking a toll on you now. That's not good, man. Try and take some rest time, man. Like, just take some time to rest, chill out, decompress, you know? Take a bit of you time. Sounds like you need it. It's dead. One down. The journey continues. There we go. Shit dealt with. Was that person using a tank as a mount? What the fuck? Love it. Oh, thank you very much, Ewan. I see it there. I'll get after I finish speaking to Thancred here. Oh, pray return to the waking sands. Alright, let's accept this friend request. Boop, there you go. You're trying to do your best by the sounds of it, Danielle. But like I said, like, don't push yourself too hard, okay? You gotta look after yourself as well. So please make sure you're taking some downtime, take some time to chill out, you know. It's important to do that. Don't want to hear you've made yourself sick by working yourself too hard. So just take some time to like relax, get your focus back, you know. Just a day or two where you can just do the things you want to do, you know. Get high, play games, eat junk food if you want, you know. Because it's got to be hard keeping up all the college work and that. Yeah, man, you go hang out. You have a good day. Thank you for stopping by, though. Appreciate you, man. You take it easy too, Danielle. Nope, I see a hydrate. A swig of cola for you. Slanjuar. Anytime, man. Anytime. Always got time for a friend. They're all happy that I kicked the shit out of those enemies now. I killed a god. Looks like Thancred's got his own struggles. The other cities have their own issues with primals now. So basically primals are born by orc logic. You heard it here, guys. Primals run on orc logic, it's just belief. I'm immune to that tempering thing they do. So everything's being well planned out to summon the primals. Oh no. Hey Kieran! I see you there. Thank you so much for the raid, Kieran. Wolfpack raid. Welcome, Wolfpack. Let's do a shout out for my boy Kieran. Ah, you were playing art. You were doing some art stuff today, were you? Hey, Avian. I was, I'm just like playing Final Fantasy 14, going through Realm Reborn. I've just beat Ifrit. Oh, thank you very much, Kieran. I hope you have a lovely dinner. Div Zero, thank you so much for the follow. Love you and appreciate you. Love you as well, Kieran. Thank you so much for the raid. You go have a lovely dinner. Avian, thank you for following as well. Love and appreciate you. You came with Kieran. That's a bit too much information, Div. Like, I'm all for sharing, but, you know, bit of oversharing. Kieran crit. Kieran crits all of us. He's a lovely guy. Oh, I have a character that's at the end of Shadowbringers. I'm going through patch content on that character, but I've been doing this character on stream as well. Because me and a few friends want to play it together, so I'm going through the story content on stream. We group up and do stuff together and whatnot. Plan is to make a free company together, build an army, invade the world. But if you need to get foods as well, Div, you have a lovely dinner. Hope yous are eating delicious things today. I need to eat at some point. Just realised that. Yeah, I'll do it later. It's fine. It's fine. And this is where I start going into the free company stuff. No, grand company. Free companies later. Thank you, Avian. I'm from Scotland. I'm everybody's Scottish uncle. Rude, crude, a little bit wholesome. Just Erica Sass, thank you so much for the follow. Love and appreciate you. Oh fuck, they're putting all the people who got tempered to death. Damn. Once they're tempered for life. Yeah, I'm from Bonnie, Scotland. A Scottish boy through and through, you know. That's how I live my life. But soon, I'm hitting the States. The plans are in motion now. Alright, before I end the stream tonight, let's at least try and get me a mount, because I want to show off the Fire Cat tonight. The best mount that ever existed, the Fire Cat. Oh, my friends got me Shadowbringers and a 60-day time card, and just went, here you go, this is for you. Let us know when you're on, we'll help you. And my mate Ewan just pulled me through so much content. It was such a good time. And Shadowbringers was an amazing expansion. I can't wait for Endwalker, because we got the trailer for that. They're making another expansion, a couple more classes. I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun. I have several alt characters as well in this game, because I'm always playing it. Oh, the teaser was totally hype. I'm just sitting there like, oh, I need to buy it. When's the pre-order happening? Might get the collector's edition for that one. Oh, here we go again. Minfilia's got dialogue. Oh no. Second stage of the true boss of the game, surviving Minfilia talking. Yeah, it is the last expansion of this story. It's going to be epic. And frankly, FF14 has had a good long lifespan as an MMO, especially considering the time it came out. Like, it came out alongside games like World of Warcraft were out and that, you know, and MMOs were kind of the big thing when it was still fresh, you know. It survived quite the gauntlet to come to where it is. It did come out as a big mess. I loved when my friend explained to me, like, there was the original Final Fantasy XIV Online, and then they completely dumped the whole thing, and the actual opening cutscene where, like, the calamity happens and everything is like the original 14 just getting destroyed, because it was just such a failure. So, like, the calamity is then basically wiping the slate clean on the world, you know, and starting with Realm Reborn. Sassy voice for 2 minutes. Thank you, Fire. How are you today, honey? And these two bitches are here to be like, OMG, come join our army. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Fire. And for those who don't know me, I'm Sassy Mark, and I'm a bitch. This is a redeem you can get on my channel to make me talk like this for a while. It's cold as fuck here too, Fiery. It's been snowing and windy and just fucking hellish. Went to get milk earlier today, like fucking trudged through the snow, like OMG. Everybody cold as fuck right now. That sounds fucking rough, guys. I hope you're keeping warm. Make sure you're all fucking snuggled up. Three officers have been sent to say, hey, join us. Come hang out with the Coconuts Club. And whatever one I join, I can get myself a mount. And I want to have my mount because I like riding around on a kitty cat. Of course it was you, Totoro. You little shit. Very soon, Fiery, I'll be getting my first mount. I'll get my Chocobo, but I'll have Farrakhan. The real fucking winner. It really fucking is. I agree with that, Erica. If you can't fly, you've got to fucking go everywhere on foot, and it's like, OMG. Even just getting a map makes things so much easier. We're still close to being together, Fiery. Well, if you ever need help, honey, you know I'm here to help you, 'cause I love you, honey. And sassy voice is over, so it's back to normal voice. Now we're back to regular old Marky. The sass has been contained again. And everyone's like, yo, join us. Literally just sitting there like, yo, join us. And I think she says, go speak to all of them across the cities, and then I go back, make a decision. I don't even need that many exchange vouchers if I remember rightly, and I just get the thing, take the quest, go get mounts unlocked. Yeah, first mount is really easy to get, and I've already got Fatter Cat because that's an item that I purchased off the cash store, because Fatter Cat is adorable. I'm a big fan of Fatter Cat. I really enjoyed like how high adventure some of the stuff in the first expansion was, though. And it did add the flying thing. Oh, you mean the base game? Yeah, definitely. Base game, just like the base game just has so much that you have to slog through, and there's so many times you're like, I'm on a quest. Now I have to go do like 5 side missions that have nothing to do with the quest. And then come back to the main quest. It kind of zigzags at times in the Realm Reborn. They definitely streamlined the quests a lot more in the expansions, and they've done a better and better job of it every time. So at least we can say they learned, and they have been making changes to the quests in Realm Reborn to somewhat streamline the thing. So like I think they've been removing bits from like the pre-expansion content and that from Realm Reborn to make it faster for you, so that you're not slogging through like God knows how many hours of dialogue. It was painful. Yeah, especially if you played the game before the expansion, like you are capped for most of those quests, sitting there like, well, I'm not really gaining any experience, you know. I'm not getting any new better equipment. I've kind of peaked, you know. Like you hit that point where you get peak and you're just like, you know, I'm just going through these quests now waiting for the expansion. You just want Manfilia's outfit. I think you would look adorable in that outfit, Fiery. Not in game, in real life. Like, you wear that for me, I'm yours, you know? Shiv seconds that motion. And remember, I've got witnesses, Fiery. You didn't say that you're not my boyfriend. You didn't deny it. I will get Matty to come on and agree to that. He was there. Yep, didn't say no. I love how I just go onto Fiery streams and flirt with Fiery. Even if Fiery's on my stream, I flirt with Fiery. What can I say? I'm incorrigible. Alright, so I need to go speak to all the leaders, which means jumping city to city now. I can't remember if I have to do it in a specific order or if I'm allowed to just go city to city and speak to them in whatever order I feel like. We'll find out. You will get some sleep, Erica. I hope you managed to have a good sleep tonight. And thank you very much for stopping by and following. I appreciate it. If you want Fiery, I was thinking I'll pick Limsa Laminsa, because it's a nice city and I like the gear. Like the gear colour set in that is really nice for Limsa Laminsa. Okay, so it's the remembrance services I'm doing. I'd already set all that up beforehand in the quests and whatnot. So now we're seeing that come to fruition. I swear that was a couple of streams ago I did that stuff. Feels like a while ago. But yeah, like, I'm not going to tell you to pick the same city and stuff, Fiery. Like, pick whichever one you like. I'm picking Limsa Laminsa just because I like the colour schemes. We can all pick the same city if you want, but I think it only really matters for stuff like PvP. And I don't know if we're going to do PvP, because the PvP in this is kind of I'm not the biggest fan of the PvP in this game, especially as a tank. Because most PvP is really just good for DPS. Oh, you'll get a look at them when we're going city to city, so you can get a look at each city's colours and see which ones you like. Alright, so Twin Adder's doing the first one. Gridania is first protocol, and we'll get a look at all the colour schemes so that people can see all the different colour schemes, you know. They're very cool colour schemes though. All of them are unique in their own way. Limsa Laminsa is last, okay. Taru's just like, off you go! I love it. Alright, so Gridania we go to. Let's do them in order. Gridania, Ulda, Limsa Laminsa. Off we go. Game's loading up Gridania. Oop. I'm in. Miketo's Amphitheatre. We'll go see the address. We go do all the services, go back to Monfilia, pick a Grand Company. Should have time for a quick couple of fates to get the things I need from Grand Company. Mount.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Because it has to be done through the Grand Company, I don't have a mount already.
Together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hure and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hure and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Carteneau. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals!
Alright, that's one cutscene survived. The ones who choose a life of peace. Think of the children. They're like, we're all about a life of peace, but they're well known for their spearmen and archers.
If you'll permit me, Alfino.
The twins,
And
these
my
guys are
sister,
awesome.
Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
These two are awesome. They get more awesome as the game goes on. Can't wait to fight Garuda again. Garuda's a good fight. And as you can see there, Fiery, yellow is the main colour for Gridania. Hey, Boba! How you doing? Hi there. Welcome to the stream. We're chilling out, getting me back into the swing of streaming today, doing some Final Fantasy 14. I am doing good, Boba. I'm feeling much better right now. Had a few rough days, you know, but I'm feeling good. Alright, that's one of them done. So yellow is the main colour for that group. Next is Gridania, which I can insta-teleport to. Oh, I am a little bit tired. That's just normal wear and tear for me. Like, I'm still a bit worn out, but mentally, you know, like, I'm feeling good. Things are feeling nice for me right now. Let's see, Chamber of Rule. We'll go attend another one. It's currently about 20 past 11 at night for me. So it'll be like 3:20 PM for you, I think. Alright, time for another one. We just got an endless slog of cutscenes right now. Then I'll finally start to get into the action, start hunting primals.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanima herself!
And Roban as well!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Roban!
Roban is fucking awesome.
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ur dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
As you can see, black is the main colour for the flames.
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled.
You go get you some sleep, Chev. Have you a nice sleep. Hope tomorrow's a good day for you.
Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade.
I think you're going to be an Ulda man, aren't you, Fiery? I agree though. Like, I love Rauban.
Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Uldar!
Together we are one.
You like this then, do you, Fairy?
Your grace.
Rauban? People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Many carrots, Fairy.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
And that's the second speech.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I fancy meeting you again.
And there we go. That's Uldar. Seems like you really like Uldar, Fairy. You're like, yeah, let's fuck everything up, go to war. That's so Fairy. Last one, Limsa Laminsa. Here we go. And you can get like glamour outfits and stuff from each grand company, and obviously it's in the company colours and stuff, you know. So that's always something to consider as well. Right, now we're heading off this way. Alright, here's the final speech, guys. Then I have to choose. There he is. Proceed to the stateroom.
Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
The Admiral.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our Grand Company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfir's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano.
Of course you like the crimson red, your colour, Fiery.
That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
You like the philosophy of the other one?
Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
Hard choice, eh, Fiery?
Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding.
Of course, Fiery. For freedom. It's the way of my people.
Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long.
Right, Fiery? Pirate's life for us. Let's do it.
We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Yeah.
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow you
Bubble
to the
deck.
seven hells, Admiral.
I love it, Fairy. Just like, ooh, below deck.
Fancy meeting you again.
You okay there, Fairy? Shimmer me timbers. Fairy's converted to pirate. Where's me rum? Get you some rum. Let the rum never be gone. And that's all three of them visited. So now it's time to pick one. In short, get the fuck over here. Please. I love it. She's like, I love having guests, but come deal with these guys quickly, please. Let's teleport on over. Join a grand company. And that means some good progress has been made tonight. I'm happy about that. But definitely a good time. Lots of things done. We're getting places now. We're going to start getting into more combat now, which is what I'm looking forward to. I like me some combat. So hopefully next time I play, you know, we'll be going into more combat missions, more dungeons, fight more primals. Lots of things can happen now. I'm finally through like the starting part of the game, because that really is like the starting section of the game. just gets you used to the world, like introduces you to a lot of stuff, you know. And now we get to have a bit more of a combat focus, with like more missions where I get to smash stuff, really. And we all know that I'm here to smash, you know. Looking at you, Fiery. Hit me up. Let's smash together then, Fiery. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Alright, now I have to choose. Meanwhile, the twins.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Ooh, mysterious happenings. Alright, so let's choose a storm officer. Yeah, let's do it. Yo ho, it's a pirate's life for me. There we go. Grand Company selected. Alright, now I'm off to Maelstrom Command. I have chosen wisely. Pirate's life. For freedom. Just saying, let's be silly with it, guys. Embrace the pirate within. So now we go to speak to the headquarters people. And they kind of like fill you in on all the deets and stuff, you know. Ethernet. Try to remember what part they're close to. I think they're close to the aft castle. Let's go find out. Yep, I was right, they're close to the aft castle. I remembered something. Hail Britannia! Britannia rules the waves. Follow the path of my ancestors. Yeah, we're joining the Maelstrom. And I tell yous what, we'll end it here for tonight. Tomorrow we go and rescue that airship and begin our adventure as a Maelstrom private, yeah? Like, why not? Let's do it. We're part of the storm now. So we will end for tonight. Now things are opening up though, we'll try and get more group content and stuff on the go with the Cool Kids Club and whatnot. Head towards making a free company. Lots of exciting things that we can now do that are open to us. Now, as is the way of things, I will also be looking to do an Insomniac Hour stream in a few hours as well. So I'll go grab some food, get my butt ready. And we'll get into Insomniac Hours later on. Might keep playing this, because I'm happy that I'm getting back into the swing of Final Fantasy. But, as is the usual way, we do a raid. We'll raid my good friend Amma, because Amma's an absolute sweetie. Boop. Raid. Now, I'll give you a raid message before we go. Here's your raid message. Yo-ho, yo-ho, it's the pirate's life for me. I'm on my ass with a beautiful lass and my heart belongs to the sea. Now go, spread thy love. Good night, everyone.